psychological profiles that we're gonna be able to work out?
Designed to end. We are perpetually trapped under the threat of annihilation, an existential sword of Damocles.
Who? Did we
Is
need
this a
Square
curse?
Enix to sue us?
Or some kind of punishment?
Who was reading
I often
this?
think about the mother who blessed us
Gee, I
with this
wonder.
cryptic puzzle,
What's it sound like?
and wonder if we'll
Who does
ever
it
get a
sound
chance
like?
to kill her.
Listen closely.
Is that Aaron?
Oh, fuck you,
Okay,
Tino.
X advances.
Oh wait, was that a Nier Automata?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, everyone. Let's start looking for that server.
Let's make it quick. This thing's batteries are getting pretty low.
Thousands.
I think I have a workaround. Tino told me about how he
Don't
used
press
to work
X.
at
Don't press
Epcot as a
X.
photographer.
Anytime that the
They used wireless transmitters attached to their cameras to automatically upload every photo.
because you skipped
Did
a couple
Vicky
lines.
voice
You
act?
send a ping with my
Monica?
code signature through the wireless
You did?
system and wait for a response.
Yo,
We
cool
kinda
tell.
Surprise number 2.
Surprise number 2, I'm full of shit!
Yeah.
You know
Alright, who are the
you don't
voice
have
actresses
stomach
for this?
cycle.
That's
What?
Chris.
Why do you look
It's not my
shocked?
That's
fault that
someone
it's
from my
probably
high
makes me
school.
perpetually hungry.
Wait, Chris is in.
Could we please
And
focus?
that's Tori.
Chris is
As in Dan and Tori's story?
Our Chris? Holy sh!
Wait, Tino, Dan
I'm
and
getting
Tori's story?
revenge! Pellywind dies!
Sorry, Chris.
I'm kidding. Pellywind lives because Pellywynd's immortal.
So here's a hint. Here's
your
a hint.
campaign-
You only need to press X to advance the dialogue when you get that little icon. Otherwise, you're gonna skip through people's lines.
Understood. You need to mute this music because Square Enix is going to sue us.
Yeah. No. I will edit the. I will do what I need to do to edit the crap out of it.
All right. Pellywind is going to live forever. I'm sorry, Chris.
What about Feta?
You know what? Instead of like the Nier Automata music, you should just have like the Benny Hill theme, like dan na 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 na.
Feta?
I gotta use it back.
Feta
All
needs
right.
to not walk into their own fireballs.
All right, Monica, Dave, hit X once.
I'm
Hit it
waiting
again?
I'm gonna wait for Tino to come back.
You
Actually,
seem significantly more surprised about
a bit.
can't-
Actually,
all right,
You're-
this
well,
is-
here's the
this is
thing.
insane.
You're actually. I keep forgetting that I put the orchestra people in Tino's orbit. That also means that we have to get Mike and Chris here for one of your Halloween parties one day.
You know what's really fun? It's we kind of have a special thing going on that everyone watching this doesn't. We get to hear the actual music that plays during this.
Yeah, we get to rub it in.
Yeah. Although I'd
that-
rather not. I just want to enjoy it because Nier Automata had a crazy good soundtrack.
Oh my god, I have the whole thing, it's so good.
Keiichi Okabe's a freaking master, and he has been forever.
You know what? Is it bad that I'm still hoping that like projects on that caliber continue to happen? Like, I really hope that Guillermo del Toro and like, you know, Norman Reedus go back to like fucking Konami. Like, I know they don't care about.
Not Konami. They'll go to Kojima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Konami.
And the
doesn't-
answer is they did already.
Well, no. I want them to like actually finish Silent Hills. I know Konami doesn't care about anything but Yu-Gi-Oh, but like I want them to get
Yeah.
together.
Go either.
Well,
But I want them to get together and like try to restart Silent Hills, and then
Konami-
Akira Yamaoka just kicks in the door with his guitar. He's like, "Yo, I'm ready to make some music, motherfucker."
unfortunately,
Yes.
Konami literally lit that bridge on fire.
Yeah.
Konami only cares about pachinko machines now.
No, not the patchy slots.
Or the arcade version of Silent Hill, which is weird and stupid.
Yeah. I was waiting until you came back.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Well, no.
That's what I told
If
him.
the artist is present, then the artist is going to be
Well,
present.
thank you. That's very respectful of you.
That's less respectful than me throwing you under the bus.
That's less
Nice.
respectful than I ever would have been. I'm an asshole.
Damn.
Oh, hey, we're going here, aren't we?
Disney World.
No.
Are we finding the creepypasta Mickey Mouse?
God, no.
Or no, we'll find like the Kangen
that's a
Ashura
nice
version, Maki
There
Mouse.
is no magic, only lost physics.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. An old memory, maybe?
Way to kill the mood.
What mood? The place is abandoned. Thousands of workers laid off permanently. I'm not feeling the magic.
Beautiful, isn't it? Quiet and still. Like Chernobyl.
You know, Eerie, sometimes
You know, Vicky and Tori did really good
Oh my
jobs.
god,
as voice
it
actors.
is Chris.
Alright, I'll do that.
What was the quote?
You can
Bitchy
continue without
Pellywind?
me.
What?
What was the quote? Bitchy
I'm sure I
Pellywind?
won't understand
Bitchy
any more.
Pellywind. That's how I told her to play Natsuki. Just bitchy Pellywind.
I
God.
definitely lost.
Okay, some explanation for the people at home. Chris is a friend of mine that Tino met through our mutual D&D game and through the orchestra. She has a wonderful YouTube channel called, I believe, Warp Whistle Music
Linked in the description.
that you should go listen to her covers, especially if you like woodwind instrument stuff. The industrial guts of the facade above go on for miles. Empty utilidors twist and turn, silent except for the humming of drone propellers. What? Oh, they're a drone.
Yeah, they're in a drone.
The club classes by offices, pumps, generators, and break rooms. To the left, a dressing room is empty, save for Donald Duck's head sitting in the middle of the room.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, that's lovely.
I'm pulling from my experience working for Disney a decade ago.
Eventually, the drone passes by a sign on the wall indicating the layout of the tunnels. Yuri infers the origin point of the signal
Oh, I misspelled it. Oh. Anyway.
and charts a path through the labyrinth. As the drone continues.
Good morning, fellow cast members.
Nice.
That gave me shivers.
Tino, before we continue, I want you to say this to the mic. Repeat the words of the Mickey Mouse voice. Interdepartmental synergy.
Interdepartmental synergy.
One more. Just to terrify people at home. Mergers and acquisitions.
Mergers and acquisitions.
I'm scared. I'm so scared right now.
I think I also pitch shifted my voice up a little bit.
I might need you to do my voicemail.
No.
Okay.
Everyone's code compresses itself slightly around Monica, the digital equivalent of jumping with fright, grabbing onto an arm.
Oh, good grief, that scared me.
Let's make it another magical day in the happiest place on earth.
No one's here. What's going on?
Probably an automated message. We might have tripped up a motion sensor somewhere.
We want everyone to make memories that last a lifetime. It's
What are these
imperative to
background
be
images
kind and courteous.
Google.
Always wear a smile and remember to use the Disney point.
I was not
Can you
allowed
just distort them a little bit?
a little
Oh,
bit.
wow, that's
I wasn't
already
allowed to
getting
take
annoying.
pictures when I worked there.
Yeah.
So
I've been working here.
actually, I didn't even
Oh,
have
don't
like
be such a sourpuss.
a little
I
camera
think
that I
it
could
would be
hide
great
anyway.
for you to work here.
As what? An animatronic?
Why not? That sounds awesome. 500 traumatized children later.
There's not even anything there.
Remember that magic depends on you. If you want little children everywhere to be happy, then meet those quotas, people. I'll be watching.
There we go!
The quotas thing is not a joke.
Yeah.
Orwell called. He wants his nice one.
Don't forget, if you see something, say something. Record any problematic tweets from a fellow cast member, and you'll get a $50 bonus in your next paycheck. Because the world's a more magical place without the scent.
Also not a joke?
Nope.
Wow, rude. Yeah. On second thought, the magic's kind of wearing a little thin.
The drone comes to the end of the corridor.
Well, I mean, when you see the real Wizard of Oz, I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Pay no attention to the cast members behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Pay no
Oh shit!
Pay no attention to their bosses counting their money and cutting their pay.
Yeah.
The drone comes to the end of the corridor. An unfinished room with an ominous tunnel to on the other side lies in front of the club.
Hang on, this doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong, Yuri?
The signal is coming from hundreds of meters in front of us, but it looks like this part of the tunnel system is under construction.
Or maybe it was never finished.
Why would somebody put a server at the end of a dark tunnel?
Cold, dark,
We'll
hard
find
to
out when we get there. Let's move.
Cold, dark, and less likely for interference. The tunnel continues on into the darkness for hundreds of meters. Until the end is finally visible and another pre-recorded voice emerges from the much cheaper sounding PA system.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science
no.
South, the real happiest place on Earth.
What the heck?
Now, I know what you're thinking. This isn't a magical world of discovery and innovation. It's just a hole in the ground. I thought the pinnacle of human achievement would be bigger than this. And you'd be right. Unlike Aperture Science main campus in Upper Michigan, or Aperture Science East, which is secretly buried beneath Temple University in Philadelphia, Aperture Science South serves a very narrow scientific purpose. Experimental medical research.
I don't like where this is going.
Speak for yourself.
Now you might be asking yourself, why here? Why right under the nose of Big M himself? Where else on the planet can you find an endless supply of Florida men who will do anything for a six-pack and a bag of bacon-flavored marshmallows?
Welcome back, Will.
Voice acting.
Yep.
Monica.
Oh, by the way, if you happen to spot someone who's looking kind of blue and drippy, please notify a supervisor immediately. That's just part of a test. One that went rather sideways.
A watery blue person.
Wait, Cave Johnson, is that
We're on
from
the right track.
Fallout?
Let's keep moving.
No, Portal.
Oh,
The tunnel ends at
Wait,
a center.
have you not played Portal?
nope.
Oh.
Well,
I guess that's our next.
that's
Yeah,
on the
Yeah,
list.
we're
that's
gonna have
Let's
Will
Play.
play.
No.
Yeah.
Portal's great.
I'm not playing it. Fuck you all.
Wow.
Will, what? You can't solve puzzles?
No, it's not that. It's I saw Dave play both games in college.
Oh.
Then you would know who Cave Johnson was.
No, I wouldn't because I didn't pay attention for the most part. I just saw him do the puzzles and beat
Do
the
you pay
levels.
attention to anything, Will?
No, that's the point. That's why I became a lawyer.
God. The tunnel ends at a set of thick steel doors. They are slightly ajar.
No, they're doors.
The drone flies through the door.
They were
opening.
ajar.
God damn it.
Wow. Ah, there's the sci-fi spaceship aesthetic I was expecting.
We're almost on top of the signal. The
They got
server should
really
be
good
2
voice
rooms
acting there.
over.
Thank you.
Yeah, I listened to her on, what is it? It's not Omegala, it's the...
Huh?
What's that? What's the name
Vocal
of that
Room?
app?
Oh, it was that karaoke app that I
Vocal Room?
have.
Yeah, but
What's
like
the name
I
of it?
listened to her like do some yandere thing on there. I was like, oh, I know we should play Monica.
Yeah, it's the thing that I sent you and you got worried.
Yeah.
That's it. The trace route leads right here.
Okay.
And Tori
Let's
does
move to the
really good
computer
too.
terminal
Yeah.
and jack in.
We definitely got to send this to her.
What is that?
Looks like some kind of freaky experimental robot.
Smule.
What? So it's
Mule.
connected to the server?
Does that look familiar?
Yeah, it
There's
does.
the server.
Come again?
That robot is where the trace route leads. The code that we're looking for is stored somewhere in its systems. This computer is just the I/O port that lets it interface with the outside world.
Oh, this is seriously weirding me out.
If
That's
anyone
it.
wants out, now is the time.
Everybody did a really good job.
Yeah, by the way, the voice actress who plays Sayori is going to be on stage with me in Reading Community Theater's production of Grease on December 10th.
Oh.
Nice.
Wait. Hold on a second. I gotta check my calendar just to make sure that's not interfering with something.
Yeah.
I would check my calendar, but my phone is still going.
Meanwhile, the drone is just sitting there staring at 3 computer screens.
Oh, that's just me at work.
It's a Friday.
It's a single tier. Nice. That's a solid, like,
Ooh,
9
good
out of
out.
10.
Good out.
That feels better.
Good.
I would hope so.
Better out
If
than
it, felt,
in.
if it felt worse, there'd be a problem.
All right.
You know, Dave,
Sorry.
there's a game.
Yeah.
I know. I apologize. I have to.
Steve, can you hit X for him since
No,
he's
I'm
being...
get, no. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
no, hit
guys.
X now.
God damn it.
God, fuck
Let's
it.
do this.
Yeah, because the music was supposed to continue over this, but it ran out because you were checking your calendar.
Yeah, seriously.
I can't help it that I get messages that I have a life.
No, you don't.
Oh!
Oh wow, we're playing a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, you volunteered to play this, and you're like, oh, let me go on my
I
phone.
didn't volunteer shit.
I want to
The
pretend.
dice lighted me.
Yeah, that's what
They
a
played me
volunteer is.
first, which would have made this a lot less impactful.
Sure, but I can hear the sound effects really good.
Yeah, that's really
There's no
good.
music.
Steve, shh, I can't hear the subtitles.